The Labour Party has pursued this campaign on a positive basis. From the very beginning of our campaign back in December, we set out to make a positive case for the Lisbon Reform Treaty. And at this stage, on the I suppose, final public day of the campaign, I can say that we can stand over every word, every press statement that we issued, every argument that we have made. We have told the truth about what is in the Lisbon Treaty, and we have given an honest opinion as to how we felt it would affect this country. There are three basic arguments why we're arguing for a yes vote. Firstly, it will improve the way in which the European Union works. It will improve Ireland's relations with the European Union, and it will improve the rights of people within the European Union. In particular, it will improve the rights of working people. In the statement, which I don't intend to read through, I'll go through 4 reasons why it will improve the rights of working people, why gains are being made for working people in this treaty, and those gains will be lost if the treaty is voted down on Thursday.
As Eamon has already pointed out, the party started this campaign way back before the end of last year. We produced documentation, for instance, on the Charter of Fundamental Rights, which, as far as we're concerned, is one of the key improvements in the Treaty of the European Union. It adds a whole new dimension of rights for citizens at the European level. It covers women's rights, it covers the rights of children, it covers the rights of working people. We also published documentation explaining the safeguards that are in the treaty in relation to public services. And indeed, we published an extensive document outlining the whole social content of the treaties. We dealt with the question of Ireland in Europe and indeed Europe in the world. This was all information that we put out at the very beginning of this campaign in order that people could have material that they could read, which was positive about the European Union and positive about this treaty. To re-emphasise the point that Eamon has made, as a member of the European Parliament now for almost 10 years, as someone who has been involved in these negotiations and this drafting of this treaty for the last 7 years as a member of the convention, I know that at this point in time there is not the slightest likelihood in the world that working people or that women or that children will gain from sending this treaty back for renegotiation. Berlusconi is not going to agree to more rights for the citizens of Europe. He is pathologically unable to conceive of such a thing. So really, those who argue that we send this back and have a renegotiation for a better treaty is extremely politically naive and uninformed.
So throughout the campaign, we have done our utmost to get as much information out to the public by every mechanism that was available to us. We are satisfied also that what we have done is we have answered the issues that were raised by the No campaign, and you can see at this point in time that virtually every one of those issues was pretty much spurious. From the initial issue in relation to abortion, to trafficking, to prostitution, to euthanasia, to the question of tax, to the question of neutrality. We had our press conference the other day just to show the situation that there will be no interference whatsoever with the Irish neutrality. So we have answered all of those questions, as well as presenting and projecting very positive information, and we can stand over all of that information. So we believe that we have run a very good campaign to date. We will be using the last couple of days to promote that campaign as much as we can further, to ensure that all our members are galvanised to get the vote out on the day, and I am quite confident that we will get a yes vote on